One of our chickens isn't looking real great.
So we've rang our friend Meg from Hunt Gather, and she suggested that we use some poultry dust on the girls because she thinks that they have mites. So we've decided to make her a chook hospital.
But this is all the timber I've got. This is the frame that used to hold up our 600 watt solar system when we moved here. So I've got to work out what I can build her just using this timber. I've got these bits of shadow clad here. I want to try and keep that piece there for a bigger project, which is the real chicken coop when we get around to building it. But if I can use this here now to build a little chook hospital, I'll be quite happy. You can see over there, I've got a sheet of metal. That's all I've got. I've just cleared off the work table and brought in that sheet of ply. So I'm going to start trying to design something up. Now there it is. I'll start ripping it down. See what bits of timber we've got in there. Kai and I have broken that frame down now, and this is the timber we got out of it. So now we're going to try and work out how we can best use it. What do you reckon? We'll be able to build something out of it, won't we?
Yeah. Like a small one.
Would that be high enough for her?
Yep, I think so.
We could get 2 boards high on the back and then just slope it down to the front. We just, for a moment, say cut that
Just.
at that angle.
We sort of don't want it too far. This one.
Thank you. It's got to be tight enough to hold when the saw's running through.
Cool, because number one, we could like put something here.
There.
Small but efficient. Or do we start screwing in, or?
Buddy, do you want to grab those other bits of timbers? Let's see if we can rip down.
These?
Yeah, nail right there, but where I want to rip.
About there? Cutting thin slices of
Pine.
cutting thin slices of pine. Yum.
What you do?
I rebaited that edge so that that now sits over the top of that.
Oh, well, isn't that clever?
That's just nice and neat and tidy.
Oh, I can see. Why is this side rebaited?
Because when I put the wire in, I'll sit down on there so I can staple that. I have something to staple it onto. And now I'm just making the lay box. I mean, it's a very elaborate chicken
Hospital.
box.
Hen Hotel.
Yeah, for a hen hotel. I mean, I'm thinking we should put in a pool here and maybe a massage spa table.
Jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Somewhere to have a spa, facial. Dust bath.
That's what
Actually,
she needs. She needs a dust bath
Meg
right there.
said dust baths. A little perch. Mid-build of the Hen Hotel, and the kids have arrived. Aren't they nice? They've come to have dinner with us. The Hen Hotel is coming together nicely. It will be a mite bath included.
And it's all made out of scraps.
All scraps from leftover building materials from the house.
Everywhere. Anything we had lying around the shed.
Reused, reclaimed, repurposed. Love it. How are you making the door?
Cut a slot in the handle. That smells like an old pub. I don't know what it was used for, but it smelled like an old pub when I was cutting it.
So it smells like wee?
No, it just smelled musty and old and ugh. I'm then going to insert the wire through that and make a hinge.
Yep.
But anyway, I've just got to make sure that I can actually get it in, that I've cut it long enough.
Well, look at that. Hasn't he been busy? Pretending we're a chicken. No! We're on the perch. And then we're going to lay an egg. Ready? Turn around. Kai, why don't you show us what you did?
We have made the Kai lock.
A Kai lock.
Yeah.
Okay. Show us the Kai lock. Explain your lock. What is it?
It's literally a lock to keep the foxes out.
Yep. And the chicken in?
Yep. And all you have to do is push, unlock it, and it opens. And you just do the exact same thing.
So Dan was having trouble trying to find a lock yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to make a timber lock yesterday for the coop, and Kai came up and said, "Dad, we've got this," which was a closed loop. Yeah, it was more than a hook. It wrapped pretty well right around on itself with just enough gap for the wire to fit through. And I said to him, "Buddy, you need to explain to me how that's going to close. How are you going to lock it? And when it's locked, how are you going to open it?" And he did. And his solution is perfect. It's actually far better than what I was trying to do. But he wanted to cut a little bit off the lock so that it would close properly.
Yep.
And it works really well. So this is a lesson. Neurodiversity.
Yep. Neurodiversity. So if a dyslexic person gives you a solution to a problem, take their solution first.
Yep. Listen to that solution because it's different to how the rest of us see the world. It's
Hey, buddy.
incredible.
The dyslexic brain is amazing, powerful engine.
Also, another thing is if a fox is really smart and tries to open it,
I can't do it.
he won't think about pushing. He'll only think about trying to turn it. He'll have to really push really hard.
Well, you have to be able to push and turn, which is what makes it the Kai lock.
And I dare say if a fox is going to that extent, I think our dogs would hear it and they would come. Our dogs are pretty good at protecting our flock.
But the idea too with these sticking out
Yep.
is that you can't pull it out past those, so you can't get in the side.
No. Perfect. And I don't know if I showed you yesterday. I think that's pretty good for a put it together hutch that we can also use as a broody box, I think, if we don't want a chook to sit on her eggs if she gets a bit aggressive. But none of our girls have ever been like that.
No, none.
We'll catch up again later with Dan and Kai to see the final result. They still yet to put a roof on this bad boy and then move it into an external chicken run that we have. It's connected to our chicken run, but we can also separate it.
And we're going to put some legs on it so that she can shelter underneath it.
We'll catch up with you later when the boys have done that.
All right, we've just finished our coffee, but before we went and had our coffee, Kai and I cut this, and this is going to be the hinge for the roof. We just do the other two sides, and then we can put the roof sheeting on.
So all we really need to do is that one and this one.
That's it. It's coming along well. Why have we got gaps in here, Kai?
So that means we have some proper air gaps.
Here she is. She's in by herself. I know she's probably still going to get picked on when she goes back in, but it's really just to give her a break. So she'll be in here for a couple of weeks. There she is. She's been demited, and hopefully she likes her coop. And I'm done. Finished the chicken coop, chicken hotel, broody box, whatever it is. And I've finished cleaning up.
On the second day, we opened the yards back up to each other because our hen was